Up next, the Bulls taking on the 76ers. For the Chicago Bulls, in strong position here midway through the season. Ranked 5th in the East and aiming for a top spot. Sixers, Bulls, coming up on 2K Sports.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat, I'm the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
Ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for James Harden.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Martin said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Green forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Vucevic, a screen on Harden. Ball, the pass to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
You got the slick passing skills that Ball has. You love exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
Harden finds Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Vucevic. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Green deciding where to go with it. Dishes to Harden. Out to the right wing. Uncovered. And that one's good. Maxey.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
James Harden.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Ball kicks to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Ball against Harden. Left side Harris. Over Green. Harris no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here is Harden following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Harden surveying the D. And there's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Vucevic. Good D by Embiid.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Passes to Harris. Embiid with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Harris. No good on that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. DeRozan against Embiid, and DeRozan kicks the ball. Back to DeRozan. From deep. Ball no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Harris. DeRozan against Green. Harden outside. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Now here's Harden following the miss by DeRozan. And there's the pass to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Now here's DeRozan. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Over Green, DeRozan's shot is good.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
76ers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. To the wing on the left. And here's Embiid. 33 points last game. Harden outside. 4 on the clock. Green with a screen for Harden. Beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Harris against Ball. Harden the pass to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Pass to Maxey. There's the triple. Here's Embiid. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. for the Lovable.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Green. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. Well, Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bradley sends the pick for Levine. Here's the drive, and they pick up 2.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Harden the pass to Millsap. Here's Korkmaz. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's White. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The shot comes out, and the 76ers go the other way with it. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Here's Milton after the made shot from Zach LaVine. White with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And stolen by Thybulle. LaVine against Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 6 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Now here's Millsap. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harden the pass to Millsap. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now, here's Thybulle. Now White. Right side Levine. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Outside White.
2 minutes.
Over Milton. It's tipped. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Clark in evaluating Alex Caruso. What a gritty player. Does all the little things that make such a difference in a game.
Kevin, I'm actually surprised at how well he's done as an NBA player. I covered him in college, and I loved him. Liked his work ethic, his size, but I didn't see him becoming what he's become. And it's a credit to his work ethic and to his basketball instincts.
Now here's Levine. Harden missing his last shot. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls, another three.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Thibault, and that one comes up a bit short. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Bradley sets the pick for Levine. A miss that time would have put him up. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. And so he makes both from the line. Bulls trail by 3. Levine up top, defended by Milton. Levine with it, and he also played a big role in their last game with Indiana. Over Millsap. Again, Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, Vucevic is out there with Green. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now here's Embiid. After the miss from Vucevic, good on the three-point shot. Korkmaz has got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Right side, DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, man. He's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Thibault. Out in his own on the break. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by Harris. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Harris a screen on Ball. Maxey passes to Korkmaz. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game.
Javonte Green at the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Green. Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers leading by 5. There's the pass to Harris. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Launches it. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hand.
Maxey passes to Harris. Now, here's Thibault. 6 to shoot. Over Ball. Thibault can't get it to go.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Ball, no good. Philadelphia's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Maxey. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Green finds Ball. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris.
Man, I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
That one drops. He ties it up. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. Green against Harris. 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
It's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls. T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Philadelphia. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And checking out Chicago, right behind him, just one spot down.
And for Philadelphia, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Here's Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Vucevic is screen on Harris. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And here are the Bulls now, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display. You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player, Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
Now here is Harris. 17 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Ball. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And in that Dwight Howard deal, one of the pieces the Magic acquired, a 22-year-old center by the name of Nikola Vucevic.
And Vucevic only averaged 5 points a game as a rookie, Greg, but what a pickup Vucevic would turn out to be. Staying with Orlando for a long time and ultimately becoming an all-star. He's a highly productive player in the center position.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the missed 3 from Vucevic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
DeRozan against Green. Vucevic is screen on Green. DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lover.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Green. Levine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap's checked in for Tobias Harris. Harden comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. It's stolen by Bradley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Korkmaz checked in for Joel Embiid.
76er substitution, Furkan Korkmaz.
On defense, the Bulls, 4-point game. Trying to end the drought, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Williams dishes to Levine, pass the ball. Here's Levine. He's got 9. Back to ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Harden kicks to Milton. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams leading the charge.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Harden the pass to Korkmaz. On the wing, Milton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Have jumper, will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
And the pass to Milton. Now here's Green, guarded by Levine. Back to Milton. Millsap a screen on Levine. Stolen by Ball. Outside, Levine. Here's the dish to White. Outside, Brent. 1:27 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Ball no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. Back to Harden. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that one's good. Korkmaz.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Indiana.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Levine. Defense is right there.
Now that is a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Harden, no good. Outside Williams. Levine for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Nick. Obviously very tough out there. What's your mindset?
Just want to come out not aggressive and just play hard on defense, getting stops. They're a great team, so they're not going to quit. They're going to keep playing. We just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen again.
I know that's what Coach is going to preach in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for the Bulls.
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. But don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The 76ers trail by 7. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Harden. And it's Green in at the 3. Ball finds Green. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Embiid. Outside, Levine. 4 on the shot clock. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Embiid with the screen on Levine. Shoots the 3. Harden, no good.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Embiid. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Embiid's got 6.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
From 13, offensive rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Harden the pass to Green. And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
First in assists. First in free throw percentage. And what a job they've done converting turnovers into points. Second in the league in that category. It really speaks to their collective tenacity.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. And here are the Bulls now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Bean passes to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Defended by Thibault. Clock at 4. Here's Levine. Stripped away. Thibault on the wing. DeRozan defending. The Bulls leading by 9. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Green deciding where to go with it. DeRozan against Embiid, and it's DeRozan missing. The 76ers trail by 9. And here now is Thibault. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out to Harris. Over Green. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Harris has got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ball dishes to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. That one no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Right side, DeRozan. They need this one. It's hauled in by Thibault.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Embiid. Harris kicks to Harden. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
James Harden.
He's got 8.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Timeout call. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. and gentlemen, the Lovables.
Caruso is checked in for Lonzo Ball. And how about we check the numbers for Patrick Williams?
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
DeRozan passes to Green. On the wing, DeRozan, defended by Thibault.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled, and they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
That's good from DeRozan.
It's understandable that DeRozan was hurt when the Raptors traded him. He used it, though, in a positive way to motivate himself to playing at a high level in San Antonio.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your
All weekend, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The 76ers in second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
The 76ers trail by 7. Passes it to Embiid. Now Harris, guarded by Green. Harris, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. DeRozan passes to Levine. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. He can't get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden outside. Pass to Thibault. Here's Harris. Over Green. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Tobias Harris.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Thibault for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
First in rebounding, second in scoring, and they also show up top 5 in terms of fewest turnovers per game. That's a great stat to be in the top tier in.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. On the wing, Milton. Harden outside. Shot clock at 5. For the tie. Here's Embiid, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his first
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Paul Millsap is checked in for James Harden. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Now here's Williams, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 18 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Philadelphia. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Now here's Millsap. And they double up Embiid. Back to Millsap. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Millsap's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Chicago calls timeout. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in.
Taking a look at some stats for DeMar DeRozan. He's been dominant over the last month, putting up about 22 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
looking around. Williams sets a screen for White. To halt the run, he lays it in.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Thibault. Williams with the steal. White with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's DeRozan. And Thibault sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now the pass to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. 6 to shoot.
The shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
Can't hit from the elbow.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Caruso kicks to White. White, a screen on Green. Here's DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's Thibault, following the miss by DeRozan. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes.
Now DeRozan. He's got 10. That one's not going to go. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Back to Korkmaz. Milton finds Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And here's Milton. Over Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Pulls up on the elbow. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Embiid with a screen on DeRozan. And stolen by White. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Caruso. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Milton with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Going inside. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Caruso. And here's DeRozan. Just 3 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's he's going to fight his way through contact.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Philadelphia ahead. They finish off the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Brighton Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead is 2. Passes it to Milton. On the wing, Harris. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Ball. Green with a screen on Harden. Harris against Ball. Clock at 6. Over Embiid. Ball with the bucket.
That's a good example there from Ball of being under control. You know, he knew the clock was running low, yet he still finds a way to make sure the shot he takes is a good one.
Now here is Harris. Now here's Embiid. Back to Harris. Over Green. Harris, good.
Tobias Harris.
And the 76ers lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Levine gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Stolen by Levine. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside, Ball. Levine passes to Vucevic. 6 to shoot to take the lead, and the rejection by Embiid. They get it back. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Harden outside. Stolen by Levine. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, White. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And Embiid with the block. They retain possession.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Harden. Now Harris. No good there. Great D that time from Vucevic. Over in the corner, White. Back to Ball. Green against Embiid. Green kicks to Vucevic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 3.
You know, guys, we've seen Vucevic add this to his game. Now you have to take him seriously from distance.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Harris. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Vucevic with it. Levine for 3. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Milton. On the wing, Harris. Over Green. Harris's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. He kicks it to White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Now here is Harris. Harris missing again. Harris against Ball. Pass to White. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here is Harris. Passes it to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Green. 76ers getting the bucket. That shot is off. Good D by Embiid. Harden outside. Now, here's Milton, guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 4. Right the pass to Ball. Now here's Levine. Over Maxey. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Harden the pass to Harris. And here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Ball. Some solid defense from Harris.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's White, and White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Embiid against Vucevic. He gets that one.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now, here's Ball. Down low. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Maxey. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's White. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 4. Harris dishes to Harden. Back to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Harris passes to Embiid. From past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside, Levine. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 23.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player. This is another huge night for him.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. Who wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Danny Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Bulls ball.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. Embiid. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. It's stolen by Harris. Inside. There's Embiid. Can't hit that one. Great D that time for Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. 6-point game. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Harden finds Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, Embiid missing. Ball, the pass to Levine. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And he recovers it. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Vucevic missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Harris. And that one is off. And an intentional foul right there.
James Harden. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, LaVine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 76ers again can't hit it. Outside, White. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.